Hi guys, CCPD is here with a brand new special TV review about the best series of 2016. Yes, this is about the Shannara Chronicles. Believe it or not, but the creative duo behind Smallville was pretty quiet since they left the show after its 7th season, but now they come back and created the best series of 2015, Into the Badlands. Oh yeah, this was a kick-ass show, and pretty much the only original idea on television in the last year, and I really appreciated that, especially because it was so good. I mean, it's only 6 episodes, but it was so quality television, like nothing else, so check it out. In 2015 we started to talk a lot about quality television, and it looks like start to become a thing, because the more options we have, the more original content we can get, and it started getting a little bit better, and especially when you're not watching the network show, they are really awesome. However, in some cases, network shows can be good. Flash, got him. The Shannara Chronicles is a bestseller fantasy series which is around since more than 30 years now, and it's written by the amazing Terry Brooks, who's been part of this show, so yes, he approved everything. A lot of people waited more than 30 years to its official debut, and this debut is happening on MTV. Wait. MTV like the music channel? What music has to do with fantasy? I mean, have you seen any music videos lately? They don't leave anything to your imagination anymore. MTV wanna be a pioneer again after the 80s, and you know what, if they wanna do it like this, I don't mind. I'm completely on board with it because it's just so freaking amazing. It's like your imagination is coming to life and change everything what you believed in. That's how good the Shannara Chronicles. The story is based on our planet a couple of thousand years ahead in the time, when we have elves living in this planet and dwarves and other creatures who you might know from fantasy stuff. So it's pretty interesting future picture, and to be honest, for me is a lot more compelling than what Wally painted for our screen, because it just feels more natural, especially at this age when people absolutely mad about nostalgia and old stuff. Bring back the Nami life! Hey! We are following the most unlikely trio in the whole history of the universe. Amberley is a royal-blooded, kick-ass girl who needs to grow up to fill up her destiny. Eritrea is a nomad street fighter type of person who is pretty much just like Cameron Bicondonova's young Selena on Gotham, and pretty much my favorite character on this show because she's just the most interesting person in whole Four Lands. And then we have Will, who is a half elf, half human, so I'm just half stupid as you type of person, who also a protector and pretty much my new hero. The cast is very young, but I know Austin Butler from Life Unexpected, and ever since he was been in every single teen show what I watched. And trust me, I'm not a big fan of teen shows at these days. They are too much, you know. But he was on The Carrie Diaries, which was the prequel series of the Sex and City, and with Anna Sophia Robb. And then there was The Switch at Birth, which is easily one of the best series of the ex-ABC family, which called Freya. Maybe even Rebecca Rose's name sounds a little bit familiar to you as well, because she was in a movie a long time ago called Pan's Labyrinth, and she's pretty much the best thing on TV right now. And there is a newcomer on the show. Her name is Poppy Drayton, who don't using Twitter too much, which is an unfortunate thing so far, but she has the chance to steal our heart immediately. Bobby, give it to me. Give back to me, please. Does Money Bennett's name ring a bell in your head? Or is it just me? If not, then that means you're pretty young. lucky you. If it does ring a bell, then you know Manu Bennett usually playing the bad guys on everything. He's one of the best villains in the history of these days. And now he playing a good guy. Oh yes, it's on MTV and he's playing a good guy. Manu Bennett is a good guy. Actually, he's not just a good guy, he's a mysterious druid. So he's pretty much the younger version of Get a Fix. Sometimes without his shirt, in the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The first 20 minutes is about Amberley and her visions, and she tried to understand them, what they mean, why the Alcree is talking to her. Oh, about the Alcree. It's not just a tree, it's more like a fable, it's more like a legend, it's more like a protector of this brand new world without bad guys in it. You know, so it's basically the symbol of peace kind of tree. So we have the chance to get to know Amberley and everything, but these visions scares the hell out of her, so she run away. But she's not really run away, she just wanna understand what's going on with her, so she take a different path than what she should. You need more female heroes like her, because she has this insecurity in her. Then we met Will. Will just about losing his mother, and after that he's leaving his home place and try to figure out who is he right now and where he wanna be. So he basically tried to find his place in the world, what I think we all do in a lot of different ways, and we need to wait till the 28th minute till we have the chance to meet with Eritrea, who's saving Will's life. Eritrea is just the best character in this entire series, because she's completely bad, but she's just a badass girl because she's a good girl, but she cannot be a good girl because she's a nomad, she's a raven, so you know, she's somewhere in between. And my favorite part of her is Eritrea uses her fatal attraction to seduce her victims, just like a Syrian would do. You will fall in love with these characters because they are just so good and they charm you, and after the second minute you will start to care about them like real. Everything starts with Foreland. Our first review of the landscape is pretty fascinating, especially when we have a chance to see more while Amberley is doing her journey. Yes, that was a Star Wars reference, I guess. I always thought a fantasy series is the dream job of a production designer, and you know what? It is. Not just to the makeups or the special effects, but even the smallest thing looks so freaking perfect. Yes, MTV put a lot of money in it, and it's worth it. Every single penny. Seriously guys, watch it. This is the TV Star Wars, only it's just simply better than that. Even if you're not into fantasy, well, I completely can understand. But you know what? Shannara is the most essential TV series of the year. Come on guys, let's hands together for the Forelands! So, what do you think? Did you like the first 4 episodes of this series? It was better than Legend of the Seeker, or it's remind you more to Hercules and Xena? Can you see the potential in it to be better than Game of Thrones, or this can be the smaller version of the Lord of the Rings? Who is your favorite character? Let us discuss Sounds from the Rainbow Lake in the comments below. I'll be there waiting for you.